Monday morning. I completely get it now. I've not done a Monday morning in years. Years. And now I completely understand why everyone has an issue with them. I am so tired. I'm wearing my trainers to work today. I've pulled some sort of ligament at the bottom of my foot, which is just another reason why I really need comfortable footwear. Really need to go shopping. I hate shopping. I'm home and I've just had some tea. I'm a bit annoyed and a bit angry and a bit emotional. Went to go and view a house, and even before I got there, the landlord had messaged me and gone, it's gone. So I was literally on my way there, and there was two people going to view it before me, and one of them had took it. And that's like the third time that's happened this week, so I'm not in the best of moods, really not. Over the last couple of weeks, I've had nothing but people judging my decisions. I've left my job. I've moved down south for another job, and all I feel like I'm being done at the moment is being questioned about my decisions and my actions, and is it the right thing to do? And that's the last thing I need at the moment, because that's all I've been doing is questioning, is this the right thing for me to do? And I feel like it is. It's just really difficult. It's probably one of the most difficult transitions I've ever done. Moving to going to work in America was easier than this. Like moving down south to London and Pacific, because it's so expensive and it's so rushed, it's so out of my element, and for people to feel like they have the cheek and the nerve to question if I'm doing the right thing and judging me on the decisions I've made for my life, it makes me really angry. I'm doing the right thing, I think. It's finally exporting. I really need to learn a bit of time management with this. To be fair, it's taken me a little bit longer than I thought it would. But last week's vlog, I exported it into MP4, and it took about 8 hours. I don't think it's supposed to do that. It never took me that long when I was at uni. But this time I'm trying to export it in AVI, so I'm hoping that might be a bit quicker. But I'm going to leave this to export. Hopefully I just leave it open and let it do its job. And then I can upload it. My boss said I could upload it at work tomorrow. So I can use the Wi-Fi there. Just bring my laptop again and just leave it open while it uploads to YouTube, so you'll have something fun to watch on a Tuesday. Remaining time, 2.5 hours, and it's going up. I left the weekly vlog to export overnight, and it's still exporting. Like, seriously, look at it. Okay. Says 9 hours, 50 minutes exporting, still got 2 hours to go. That's not right. Every film I made at uni didn't take that long to export, so I need to investigate why this software takes so long. I'm going to have to get in contact with them later. I'm going to have to leave it running. It's set to shut down automatically, so I'm just going to leave it running. Hope for the best. This started off being such a serious vlog, and now look at me. I'm absolutely freezing. I'm going to bed. Night. headphones. I had to listen to people on the bus. Oh, never again. Never again. I spent a good portion of my day trying to find who has my test results from when I went to hospital. If you watch back in the first vlog, you'll see that I went to hospital and I still don't know what happened to me. No one's contacted my GP, no one's rang me, no one sent me a letter, and I go to America in 6 weeks and I need to know for my insurance if there is anything wrong with me that might happen again in America, because if you get sick in America, the bills are ridiculous. So I really need to find out if it was my appendix, if it was something else, so I can let my insurance company know that that might be a problem, or I can take it from there. But I keep getting passed around the hospital to different receptionists going, you need to talk to this woman, you need to talk to her, and I don't care. So you all have the same computers linked to the same database. Someone tell me what is wrong with me. I don't see why it has to be so difficult. I had an ultrasound. I want to know the results of that ultrasound. You need to talk to A&E. Well, yes, I guess. And then A&E go, you have to talk to ultrasound, let you pass you through. No, don't pass me through. And then I'm already there. What's wrong with me? So this morning I was late leaving the house. Well, to be fair, I left the house on time. I left the house, realised I'd forgotten my lunch, had to turn her back round, come and get my lunch, because I refused to have soup. Basically, if I get lazy and cannot be arsed cooking, like I'm cooking now because I don't want to have soup, is I buy cans of soup and a loaf of bread, and if I forget my lunch, or if I can't be bothered to cook the night before, then at least I've got soup in the fridge. And that is basically because I hate soup, and it will teach me a valuable lesson to make sure to stop being so lazy and cook. I'm not a cook. I hate cooking. I've just put my YouTube video up, and a couple of my friends and family and some other people were have been messaging me regarding my shoes. Now, my shoe situation is totally brought upon myself. I have weird feet. Really weird feet. Like, what did the doctor call it? Rolling heel syndrome. What is that? Basically, my feet roll inwards rather than flat. So I find buying shoes really difficult because everything feels uncomfortable for me. I've got little insoles inside my shoes. And they're inside my Uggs at the moment. They're actually killing me as well walking around London. So I just need to find some really comfortable shoes. But the thing is, I hate shopping so much. I sound really lazy today. I hate cooking, I hate going shopping. But I hate shopping. I find it really claustrophobic, and the whole people barging into you and touching you, and people trying to steal you're trying to look at something but someone else wants to get in there as well. It's really uncomfortable for me. Boundaries, people. So I do internet shopping, but you can't really do internet shopping for shoes. You have to try them on, which is my problem. I buy shoes and wear them out till they're dead, and now my shoes are dead. And I have to buy shoes. Weekend shoe mission. It needs to happen, or I'll be going to work with no shoes. Flip-flops? No, I don't even have any flip-flops. What's wrong with me? This is the hardest decision I have to make every night. What film to watch? Something scary? I don't know. I'm so sad everything's in genre order. I couldn't decide what to watch from the movie collection, so I'm trying Now TV instead. I love Now TV, but when you're trying to figure out what you want to watch and there's too much choice, there becomes my problem. Oh, so many good films. I don't want to watch. Oh God, I'm be here for hours. Morning. I've left the house a little bit early this morning because I have a massive craving for a McDonald's breakfast. Guilty. Well, that didn't work out very well. I completely forgot my lunch again, had to go back home and get it. I need a note on the door or something. I really need a note on the door. God. Well, that McDonald's breakfast was really disappointing. It was really disgusting. You can tell it was been sat there for 2 hours on a grill or something. And now I've just tried to eat it and it was really gross. Ugh. Back to cereal in the morning. I managed to get a last minute house viewing. Boss let me leave early. On my way there now, can't find it. Like, seriously, what the hell? I can't believe it! There were 12 mice traps on the floor. 12. And I went, what's with the traps? And he didn't even know. So he had to ring someone up and go, what's the rat traps for? Rats? No, they're mice. And they said they had one mouse. And then he was trying to sell it to me, and he could obviously tell that I wasn't from around here. And he went, there's mice in every house in London. No, there isn't. There's no mice where I'm living now. There's no mice traps in the other places I've seen. He's like, there's only been one. One? Not being funny, mate, I've seen Ratatouille. Well, there's one, there's hundreds. Not a chance. See you later. I need comfort food. I've just had this really homesick moment. I've made a bacon butter for my tea because I'm not really that hungry, and I don't eat my crusts of my bread, and I usually save them for the dog. I really miss my dog. Well, dogs. I miss Bella as well, but I miss Crombie a lot. Crust. Morning. I made a bit more of an effort this morning and did my hair, which will be a shock to the office. I'm also wearing my Gryffindor scarf today, as Alan Rickman passed away yesterday, and I was absolutely gutted about it. sold the car last night. Great news. So I've just nipped to the bank and paid off the loan, and I can't even tell you how great it feels not to have that hanging over my head anymore. This is how they do their bins in London. Absolutely disgusting. Actually clarifying that, not just this, it's just this street, just filthy, this street. I just slipped on ice, actual ice, leaving the office. Oh my god! So tonight I was supposed to be doing something really cool, but one, I've only just left the office. It's about 7 o'clock at night, so I've missed it. I've missed the deadline to get there, and the other reason is because I'm an absolute divvy and didn't read the time that you had to get there in time, so I missed it. So either way I would have missed it. So basically I was going to go to Big Brother tonight to watch the eviction, but unfortunately I'm not going and I'm absolutely gutted, but hopefully next week. I've been outside 5 minutes and my hands are blue. Oh my god, I'm so cold. Morning. Today is Saturday. Today is purely dedicated to finding myself somewhere to live. So I have 2 weeks left at my current accommodation, and then I need to find somewhere more permanent. So I have three appointments today, and hopefully one of them will be good and I can finally stop stressing about the fact that I might be homeless in 2 weeks. So hopefully one of these would be good. I found this house on not Gumtree, I don't like Gumtree, Spare Room, but I made an absolute rookie error and I forgot to get the address, so I've just had to text them now going, hi, I'm on my way, what's the address? Oh, I don't know about this area, check this out. Well, this is awkward. No one appears to be in. Okay, so the estate agents just rang me, and one of their colleagues is on the way to come and show me the place, so at least I know I'm in the right place. They're just late. So I'm just lingering. It's so awkward. Okay, so inside was really nice. The tenants and nurses, so it's really clean. Quite interested. Got 2 more left today, and I'll probably decide later. Probably. I missed the train, trying to find a bus. So I've just been to a viewing which my sister helped me find, and it's the weirdest situation I've ever seen. How the room is in the attic and you have to crawl through a hole in the wall to get in. Oh my god! I'm having the worst luck in Streatham. Every house share I've had gone to have a look at in Streatham just ends up a disaster. Right, I'm off to Balham. I'm in Balham. Last house. This one's actually around the corner from work, which is quite handy. Wish me luck. So I just got home and I've submitted my interest for the house in Balham, which is just around the corner. Absolutely lovely house. So I really hope I get it. I've just checked my phone and they've messaged me back and I've got it. I'm not going to be homeless next month. Oh my god, I'm really excited. I don't know what to do. Right, so I've got a house. Oh my god, Right, how am I going to get my stuff there? My first experience of almost being trapped in the doors on the tube. This is my new house. What do you think? We're outside Buckingham Palace and I noticed this. Well, the Queen would have a nicer car than that. Had to leave really quick because as soon as people see you taking photos, they suddenly ask you if you can take photos as well. So I was getting bombarded by people asking, can you take a photo? I'm like, yeah, okay. You know, needed to leave. Ooh, look at this. It's like a film set. Oh, this is interesting. Have a look at this. So apparently it's a BBC 5-part drama where the Nazis come and invade England of some calibre. Should be interesting, but really weird. I love watching film sets, so that was really cool. This is where they kind of switch places, and I bet that lad's really relieved because it's absolutely freezing. Oh. I remember when I used to work in retail and the next person used to come in and you go and you're like, brilliant, alright, thanks mate, and you leave. None of this standing around. They're still changing shifts. It's been 5 minutes since he came along. None of that. Like, fine, fair enough, if you want to have a chit chat. How you been, mate? Alright, yeah. No, they're just showing off each other's guns and that. Come on mate. That lad's been stood out there for hours, it's freezing. I'm too early for the lights, they're not switched on yet and it's not dark enough, so I'm going to go and watch Star Wars! And then when I come out, they'll be on, that's where they are. And then there's some around the area so I can have a look. But yeah, I'm going to watch Star Wars, so excited! So they've sold out tickets for the showing that I wanted to see, however I've got a ticket for the show in an hour, which kind of suits me because the lights have all come on! So I'm going to go and have a look.
Well, that was really good. Like, honestly, really good. I've seen the first 6, so you have to watch the first 6 to be able to watch that. The 2 lads that I was sat next to brought in pizza boxes, so they had the whole pizza each, which was really weird. But now I'm off to go and have a look at these lights. And that's art.